Good evening, friends. Welcome back. It's time for another episode of BigDenoPlays. Today we're continuing our solo campaign of the Anarchy, a tremendous flip and right from the team that brought you Hadrian's Wall, which is Garfield Games and Renegade Game Studio. I love it. It's tremendous. It's rocketed up my rankings for my favourite game this year, along with Hadrian's Wall. I may need to combine the two of them into one rating though, because yeah, they're both very good. I did a little bit more of a teach in the last episode. We're not going to do a teach in this one as much, we're just going to sort of play. But we are on campaign 2, chapter 2 of the solo campaign. So how many chapters is there in this campaign? 20. Cool. So, although King Stephen has made excellent progress in quelling the Scottish invasion during his short time on the throne, it appears there are a few members of the court that are unhappy with his succession, none more so than Robert of Bampton. Robert, though not of the lowest birth, or of a small landed estate, is well known for his love of wine and food, which invariably leads to drunkenness and gluttony. After swearing fealty to the king, he proceeds to ride wildly across the countryside with a small army, reportedly plundering as he travels. Such rebellious behaviour must be quelled before the wrong example is set for others. So we are setting up the main board with 41 through 45, and we're removing the Conqueror and Weaponsmith cards in addition to the common cards, as well as removing the rival tent and placing no plunder tiles on the leftmost 3 spaces. So no plunder tiles. Cards 41 to 45. No enemy tent. So our objective is to defeat all enemy castles, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Have 0 to 3 discontent and score 70 victory points. If our loyalty is also over 15, then we will gain our bonus goal. Let's begin. Alright, so as you can see, we have a silver and a soldier from the last bonus goal. And yeah. Alright, so our starting Escalade card, I think this is called Escalade. Ladders, they're attacking the rear and they're attacking the front of our castle, and they're attacking at combat power 2. We also have this one, which is going to require attacking from, defending from towers. So they are only attacking at power 1 on both of those. Okay, so building some towers is probably the right strategy. A warrior or a merrymaker. Field Lammas flags or final bravery. Bravery is always good. 2 silver I like though. How badly do I want Field Lammas flags? Now I think we'll go the warrior. Final bravery. Oh, I need to keep those out so I know what I'm taking. So it's 4 serfs. 1, 2, 3, 4 serfs. 3 craftsmen. 1, 2, 3. 3 wood. 1, 2, 3. As well as 3 little patrons. Okay, and then we also gain 1 serf from our serf production, 1 wood from our wood production, 1 silver, 1 food, and 2 soldiers. So we need to attack this castle, and that's going to cost us a food. It costs us nothing else, which is interesting. We need 3 combat power for that. We're going to try the worship track in this thing, see if we can go for that. We will need Warcraft to get stables and what have you as well. But let's start straight away by building a tower. And that gains us a patron. And we know that the attacks are coming from the front and rear, and they're both attack power 1. So there's that. And then we'll build a second tower straight away. And we'll place that one over here. Okay, so walls are attacking at power 2. So we will need to build some walls and potentially research rocks. So let's build a wall. We'll build a wall. And that gains us another patron. So the wall will go on the front. So we just need some soldiers now. Alright, we'll spend a silver to gain us a knight. That knight, plus these two, are going to head off to battle and take on this army and defeat them. All that gains us at this point in time is 2 bravery. We get no other reward. It does gain us a serf though, so we have serfs galore. So we're going to spend 3 of those serfs, 1, 2, 3, to get some food at the farms, 1, 2, 3, as well as a food production. So 2 farms, boom. And that pays for our troops in this battle. Oh, we didn't need 2 food, did we? Just needed 1 food. That's okay, maybe we'll spend that at the chapel. Yeah. This one will go for a craftsman. And we'll spend 2 patrons to go worship. Gains us a silver. And we will build the chapel, which gains us a N influence. Okay, so this silver we can spend here. Let's send our first patron down to entertainment to gain a wood. Okay, so we've defended that. Yep, great. So there's the 3 things we need to gain the small chapel. 1, 2, 3, which gains us a patron production, and an influence. So a patron production, and an influence, as well as gaining us a craftsman from there. We'll send a patron to Warcraft, and that will gain us a soldier. So these 2 soldiers will go 1 and 1, and that will defend the walls, assuming we can build 1 more wall. Just 1 more wall, Deno. How do we get a stick? Yep, we'll send these 3 to the quarry. We'll go 1, 2, 3. It's 2 sticks and a stick production. So the 2 sticks will allow us to build a wall, which we will. 1 wall, and that wall will be at the rear. So we now know that we are defending the front and the rear from power 2, and the front and the rear with towers at power 1. So that's good. So we've still got 2 patrons and a stick to spend. We might send our first patron to governance, which will get us a gold. And with that gold, we might buy ourselves... Do we go for another patron? Interesting. Yep, let's go for another patron. We're going to send a patron to Knights Training. So with Knights Training, we flip 2 of these. And if the top symbols are different, which they are, we gain a soldier. And we also gain a knight into our cause. Now that knight we can spend for tactics. Let's see, what do we do? No, we'll send this patron down here to worship and pick up a loyalty. We'll send this knight to tactics. And he is going to gain us the tactics of... let's go covers, just in case we get attacked by ballista. And when we cover that, we gain this. We will gain a use of covers with our stick, and we'll send these 2 to dig out the moat. Gets us another stick and puts a moat on the board. With that stick, I guess we'll gain another use of covers. That's it. That's our first turn. Pretty good. So we know we're getting attacked. The first attack is from the towers. B and C are both equal to 1 power at this point in time, and our 2 towers defend that. Well done, brave towers. So that one is defended rather. This one we're attacking for 2 power at the front and 2 power at the rear. We have sufficient defences thanks to our brave warriors who say. And we complete the first one, which gains us a loyalty, and that gets us a warrior for next turn. So the Escalade, ooh, and then this one, which is face up, which is more towers, B and C. Okay, that one's attacking the rear, and this one is face down, attacking one side from some direction that we don't know. That one's face down. That was the food that we had to pay for the attack. All right, so we need to attack this this turn. So let's commence with our path cards. We have a scout or completed chapel levels. Well, I think we're going for the chapel levels. So that's 3 serfs, 1, 2, 3. 3 craftsmen, 1, 2, 3. 2 sticks, 1, 2. 3 patrons, 1, 2, 3, and 2 silver. That goes under here. We have 1 serf. We have 2 sticks. We have an additional patron, that's great. We have a silver. We've got 2 food. 2 soldiers. Okay, I think I'm really liking this chapel plan. So again, we need 2 food to defend the walls. We need to just build 1 more tower at the rear, and we'll defend the rear from this one. And we need to build a wall, a couple of walls. All right, let's do the walls and the towers right now. So tower, and then wall. We'll also spend a thing to gain a craftsman here. So this is 2 towers and 2 walls. So the first wall gains us a mite. Second wall gains us a patron. The first tower gains us a mite, which also gains us a patron. And the second tower, gains us a patron as well. So that was spending all these, and we're going to go level 1 at the back and level 1 at the front. And we're going to go this wall here, and we might as well go this wall just in case. Yeah, so we built 4 walls and we built 4 towers. That's nice. Good start. Okay, we've got lots of patrons to spend. So I think we focus on this knight's training. For us to build the medium chapel though, we need the small crane. So let's go 1 patron to here and 2 patrons to here for a food. So that gains us the food we need to attack. Let's spend a patron to do a knight's training. So we gain a knight and we flip this and this, so that's 2 different symbols, so we also gain a soldier. So we can send these guys, but before we do that, maybe we'll do another knight's training. Yep, so we'll send a patron and do a knight's training. So we're at level 6, and then we do knight's training. That gains us another knight, and we're going to flip 1, 2, be different, 3, yes, 3 different symbols. So that's going to gain us a knight production. So we'll gain a knight production. That's helpful. Okay, so now we'll send 2 knights and a soldier to attack this place here with our 5. Plus the food, we don't need anything else for that. So we're going to gain 3 bravery. 1, 2, 3. And that gets us a soldier. Okay, so we know that the soldiers are going to be attacking here and here. Okay. I think we might go and do some festivals, some St. Valentine's festivals maybe. So we'll do a festival. So we flip 2 of these cards. The first one is a female, so that's a female 4. And the second one is a male. It's a male 6. We'll go again. The first one is a female. It's a female 1. And it's a male 4. Yay! So that gets us 1 serf and 1 loyalty, which gains us another soldier. Okay. We're going to spend these 2 silver to go for 1 patron, and then knight production and a knight. So we are producing 2 knights a turn. Hello, sailor. Alright, so our worship level is 6. So we could do another St. Valentine's festival, see if we could get a serf production. Yeah, it's probably worth it. So the female is a 2, and the male is a 2. Cheers. So that's a serf, and a serf production, and a loyalty. Alright. So we're going to send these 3 serfs down here to the training grounds. 1 soldier, 2 soldier and a soldier production. So 2 more soldiers. This serf, we can't go to Lammas Festival. We could go to Michaelmas. Yeah, we'll send 1 serf to Michaelmas. So we get an 8. We get to flip them both, don't we? 8 and 6 is 14. So we'll put 8 and 6 down the bottom there and get 3 resources of our choice. I think we'll take silver, silver, and a stick. The first silver we'll spend on a craftsman, which gets us a stick. The second silver we will spend on a patron or siegecraft. I think we'll spend it on a patron. So we're at level 6, we've done level 6 knights training. Let's send that patron to St. Valentine's Festival as well. So this time we're flipping a pink 4, so we can roll that to the left or right. We'll roll it to the left. And a blue 6, so we can roll that to the right. So we've completed a 3rd pair, which is another serf and another loyalty. That's 3 serfs. What do we do with you? We probably just build the... Yeah, we're going to build the gate, which gains us a patron. The gate comes in at level 1. This game is so interesting. So the patron we will spend on what? We'll spend a patron to go up into level 2. No, we're going to level 7 worship. We'll spend 2 of our serfs to get 1, 2 sticks. So this guy, he's going to build us a wall, I think. Yeah, we haven't built the small crane, so we can't go up to there yet. So yeah, let's build the wall. And And we'll just go this side up to level 2. We've got one more surf. We can not send him to Lammas. We've done our Michaelmas at level 1. So we'll just send the surf up to the farms. Doesn't gain us any benefit. These two are going to go here. 1, 2. That gains us a stick and a moat. See, our moat's at level 2. The sticks... Yeah, I may have misplayed this slightly, but we'll see. We're just going to buy our covers. And then the rest of these guys are just going to go up and defend the walls. So we'll put him here. We'll put him here. We'll put him here. And we'll put him here. So we've got 3 defense on the walls all round. Yeah, interesting. We need to start building stables. This has been interesting though, this St. Valentine's Festival. If I get one more pair, that's going to be pretty great. Okay, well let's go and have a look at our attack. So the first attack is attacking the front with E, which is power 3. Well, our Brave Knight is defending the front, thanks to that. So we gain a bravery because that is a powerful attack. Our knight is defeated, but we repel that attack. Well done. The next attack is attacking the front and the rear with our towers. So we're defending 1, 2 from the 2 towers. Very nice. Barad-dûr and Isengard. And on the front we also have 2 towers, but we're only defending 1 there, so that one's also defeated. Great little Lord of the Rings reference there. And this one we're attacking on the left. It's attack power 2, so we're going to lose a knight, and we're going to lose a knight. And that was attack power 2, yep. But we defend that wall successfully. 3 of these are retired, and so that means we gain us 1 serf. Next turn, this flips. Was round 2, and so we gain 2 loyalty, 1, 2, which gains us a serf as well. Okay, this is doing well so far. So far. Next round. We're getting attacked on the front, and this time it is attack power 3. Okay, we need logs for this attack. Oh, it's a powerful attack. On the left, the only thing that defends us is logs. Oh, this is logs as well, and the moat actually. Oh, the moat's going to save our bacon. That's attack power 4. And that's hot oil. Really would be useful if all the sticks we've spent on covers would come in. Come in soon. The gatehouse. Okay. We spent that food. So we need 3 food this turn. We have an engineer, constructed towers and gates. Well, that one's looking strong. Or muster tokens. Yeah, I think we'll take the engineer. So that's 4 serfs. 1, 2, 3, 4. 3 craftsmen. 1, 2, 3. 2 sticks. 1, 2. 4 patrons. That slides under here. Okay, we have 2 serf production. How good's that? We have 2 stick production. 1, 2. We are producing a patron. Producing a silver. Producing 2 food. 1, 2. Producing 1, 2, 3 soldiers. And we're producing 2 knights. Come on. Alright. So we know that we need to build the stables this turn so we can attack here. So we're just going to do that straight away. I'm going to send 1, 2 here to Warcraft. That gains us an influence. And we'll build the small stables, which also gains us an influence. We need to send 2 soldiers there, 3 soldiers there. So that gains us a bread, 1 bread, a silver, 1 silver, and a knight, and gains us that horse. Okay, so we have 3 knights and the bread that we require. 1, 2, 3 here. Now, if we overpower by 1, yes, that's a good plan. Let's do that. Let's do that. So we need to spend a gold to build the small crane. Oh, go here, gets us a serf. Another one for the small crane. We'll spend these 2 to build the small crane. That gets us another serf. We have a mountain of serfs. A veritable cavalcade of serfs. So many serfs. Okay, we need to build more moat, don't we? Okay, but we do have the crane now, so we can send our serfs everywhere we want. We're going to send a patron to another St. Valentine's festival. So this will be an important flip. If we get, this is a female, so we need either 4, 5, 1 or 6. 5 is pretty good. And for the male, we need it to be 3, 4, 5 or 6. It's 1. That's bad. Damn. Okay. If it was the other way around, that would have been great. That's a waste, that one. That feels very bad now. But we probably go there once more, I think. Because that'll get us a serf production. Alright, we're going to send out the serfs. So if we send 1, 2, 3, 4, that'll get us 2 soldiers. 1, 2, 3, 4, as well as a soldier production. So with those 2 soldiers and 2 knights and a soldier, we'll go there. We have the food here, and we have the black horse from building the stables. So we'll defeat that, and that will gain us 3 bravery. 1, 2, 3, and a might. A might. And the bravery gained us another serf. Let's send 1, 2, 3 serfs to get 1, 2, 3. Gets us 2 food and a food production. So the 2 food pays for that. And what do? We do a tournament. We probably do a tournament. Get us a knight. Let's send our knight to get tactics. And the tactic that we're going to get this time is logs. That gains us a soldier. We're going to build the gatehouse with this guy. So gatehouse and a might. So the gatehouse goes to level 2. Now we have got the small crane, so we can go past that section. We have done here, so we probably do a tournament. Yep, we'll just do a tournament with our food. Or this chapel would be nice to build. Can we get another craftsman? Probably not. Yep, so we'll do a tournament. That gains us a knight. And we flip these 2 cards. So the first attack, our attack is on the left. And he defends and he stabs us. So we get no reward from that. Boo! You suck. Yep, I regret that choice now. That's okay. Serfs. Serfs up. 1, 2, that's a stick and a materials production. So we have 2 sticks. So we probably do buy some uses of stuff. 2 patrons. Where do we go? Do we go to Warcraft and get us another tactic? Yep, we'll go 1, 2, gets us another stick. We'll send him to get a tactic. And the tactic we will get for him is hot oil. Gains us another little guy. So if we send 1, 2, 3 to the fort, yes, all right. So 1, 2, 3. No, we'll just go 1, 2 to the moat. Those 2 little guys. So we'll go 1, 2. Gets us another stick. Gets us a moat level. So we go up to level 3 on our moat. And a might. The might gets us a craftsman. Come on. So with that craftsman, we can now build the medium chapel. So I think we will build the medium chapel. That gains us an influence, which gains us a patron. And that patron we send where? We can do Knights training. So do we do Knights training? Possibly. Could gain us another soldier or a Knights production. Yeah, we'll go Knights training. So it gains us a Knight, and we flip 3 of these cards. We go 1, it's a shield, 2, it's an archer, 3, it's a scroll. So we get a Knight production. Come on. Okay, so with this Knight, I dub the Sir Knight. So we'll probably send them to the wall. We should have a look at the wall at this point, but we have these to spend on this. So let's have a look at the wall attack, shall we? So the left is being attacked at A, that's 3, and the right is being attacked 3. So we're getting attacked 3 on the front and on the thingy. Okay, so we probably need to defend there. This one is attacking from there at attack power 4. Our moat is 3, so we just need to use 1 use of our logs, and we will defend that position, as well as get a bravery. So we have only 1 use of logs. Let's buy 2 uses of logs and 1 use of hot oil. 1, 2, and 1 use of hot oil with our sticks. We'll send these 2 guys 1, 2 to get us another soldier, and I think that'll do us. I think. So this guy defends here, and these 2 guys defend the front. So let's take this attack. Alright, so we flip this. Oh, he's attacking to the right at attack power A, which is 3. Okay, so we go left to right. So attacking the gatehouse with that, it is attack D, which is an attack of 3. Our gate is level 2, so we're going to use one of our hot oils. We defend that attack. Well done. This attack is attacking the right with the tower. Our moat is level 3, and this is an attack 3, so our moat protects against that one. Well done, moat. This is a strong attack, so we're going to immediately gain a bravery for defending this attack, which we are going to, by the way, because it's attacking from the moat. It's attack E, which is 4. The moat is 3, and we will spend a use of our logs. So we defend that attack, and the final one is an assault on the walls at level 3. Both of our walls are defense 1, but we have our brave troops there to defend the walls. Well done, brave troops! So we've successfully defended 2 cards, so we gain 2 loyalty, 1, 2, and that gains us a soldier. So we flip this, we shuffle this, and we know that oh, there's a card there, we'll shuffle it again. Alright, we're getting attacked. Oh, the same 2. Here. Face up, face down. Hey, covers. All of that time invested in covers comes up trumps. Excellent, it's 2 covers. That's good. I feel much better about my wasting 4 sticks on covers at this point. That's such a good thing to happen, to flip 2 of them. Okay. And we spent our food. So we need 4 food this time. What are we going for? The monk, completed sums in Michaelmas, or final influence? I've got pretty good surf production, haven't I? I think I want the gold. We can go for some more Michaelmas, I think. So 1, 2 serfs, 1, 2, 3 craftsmen, 4 sticks, 1, 2, 3 patrons, and a gold. So good work, monk. 2 serfs from our surf production, 3 sticks from our stick production, 1 patron. We've built that medium chapel. We need to get more patron production. 1 silver, 1, 2, 3 food, 4 soldiers, yes, and 3 knights. Wow, we've got 3 knight production. That is sick. That is awesome. Okay, we need to build the catapult to be able to attack this location. So I think we just do that. We research the catapult, and we build the catapult with our many sticks that we have. That gains us a might, and we have now got access to catapult. So we need to spend 2 food to go here. We have the black horse and we have the catapult. We need 5 combat power, so let's do that straight away. So we're going to gain 4 bravery. 1, 2, 3, 4. It's a serf and a soldier. 1 might. And 2 sticks as well. Cool. Okay, to attack the final one, we're going to need siege tower. So that's interesting. So we might spend a silver on a craftsman. And where are we going to spend it? Patrons. We need a silver deno. How are we going to get a silver? Alright, I'm going to send 2 patrons to level up worship. 1, 2. So that gains us 1 of those and a loyalty. So I can now spend that, and that at the medium chapel to gain us a patron production, and an influence. Okay, so 3 patrons. We probably go 1 of those patrons to Warcraft. Probably go 2 actually. 1, 2. Gets us another craftsman. We'll spend the craftsman and a stick to build the large stables. Gains us an influence. And then we're going to send 3 soldiers to the stables. 1 gains us a bread. 1 gains us a gold, silver. 1 gains us a knight, and we have the white horse. Are you ready for a perfect storm? So I think we spend him on a craftsman and a craftsman production for the last turn. It's possibly a waste. We might need that silver elsewhere. But let's see what we can do about that. I'm going to send 1 patron here to influence from Warcraft. Influence gains us another craftsman. We're going to spend 1 of these to build a wall. Wall gains us a might, gains us a patron. We know that the left and the rear walls are getting attacked, so we'll go level 2 there. We'll build another wall. This time we get a wall and a patron. And we'll go the rear. I'm going to send that patron here to get a knight and a knight production. Look at our knights go. Interesting. This has been a very different game to the last one. I think we will send a patron to St. Valentine's Festival. So this first card is the female. It's a 6. That is awesome. So we're going to gain a serf and a loyalty and a serf production for the last round. Very nice. And this one, as long as it's a blue, like, yeah, 5, yeah, we get a pair. Which gets us a serf and a loyalty. Which gets us another serf. So that's 2 serfs. 1, 2. Okay, bread is the concern. So we need to pay 4 food right now. And we are only... we're going to be a little short on that. So we can send 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 5, 6 serfs to pump up our farm production. 1, 2, 3, 4. 5, 6. So that's 3 food, 5 food production next turn, and a loyalty. That gained us 1, 2, 3, 4, and that is the 4 food we need. So covers and covers. If this is a strong attack, we'll probably need at least 1 more covers. This is wall defense. We just got to hope we can defend that with our soldiers. This is wall defense at attack 3. So we're going to be able to build our walls up again. Still got 3 walls. This is attack 3. So yeah, let's spend 1, 2, 3 more on walls. So we're going to go 1, 2, 3. It's also going to gain us a might and a patron. And we're going to go, this one has to go to level 2 before we can do anything else. And then we'll go this one level 3, this one level 3. This patron, I think we'll send down here to entertainment. We'll flip 2 beer things, so it's 2 white cloud-like things, foam, hops, I don't know. So that's that patron. We'll send this guy to Michaelmas. So the sums that we have is a 3 and a 1. So we will take that, 3 and 1 for 4, which is 3 resources of our choice. Those 3 resources will be 2 gold, 1 gold and 2 sticks, I think. The gold we're going to spend on a craftsman. The craftsman and the stick we're going to spend on a tower. No, we don't need towers. Let's spend it on another wall, which also gains us a might. So the wall we're going to protect is this left side. This last stick we're going to use on a use of covers. We have 1, 2, 3 knights. We have some soldiers, so we can dig out the moat. Let's dig out the moat. 1 stick and a moat, so the moat goes to level 4. With the stick we'll buy a use of, I guess, hot oil. It's those 2. This knight we will send to get us a tactics, which will be rocks. And this knight we will send to get us the last tactics and an influence. He will gain us our last tactics, which is bolts. We actually need the ballista to be able to use that, which we don't have at this point in time. This guy we can't do anything with at the moment because we've already been to Michaelmas twice. We'll send him to the Lammas Festival. We flip 2 cards, we get to colour in 2 flags. A purple and a green. So we'll colour in this purple and this green, which will gain us a loyalty. Alright. We have 1 brave knight. Where are you going to go, buddy? Given that we don't have 3 on the front, just in case we get attacked at the front. Let's have a look. Covers. It's not a strong attack. Excellent. This one is... Oh, it's attacking the front with B. Yes, we did the right thing, Deno. You're an animal. Alright, so covers at attacking at C, which is 2. So we're going to go 1, 2 to protect against that. Covers, 1, 2 to protect against that. Attacking the flanks at 2. We've got 3 and 3 on that wall. And attacking the front at 3. So our knight bravely guards it. Here, attacking the right at A, which is 3. And attacking the left and the rear at 3. So we successfully defend all of the attacks. All of the attacks. Which gets us, and we pay for that, which gets us 3 loyalty. Good work, team. 1 soldier, 2, 3, 1 influence. So the soldier comes in there. All right. So we are very close to success. We have not suffered any loss of discontent as yet. So it's attack power 4 now. 1, the gatehouse. Oh, that one's face up. 1, 2, 3, that one's face down. 4, ooh, a strong attack. And 5. I've done that the wrong way around, so let's just pretend I did that. Face up. Whew. Oh, this is a very good game. This is a very good game. All right, recruiter or champion. Tournaments won. Well, we've only won one tournament. We've lost one tournament, so that's unlikely. Completed guildsmen, mercenaries, and allies. We could maybe get there with one of those, but that's probably... I do like the silver. I think I need that one just for the 2 silver. So 2 silver, 1, 2, 3 serfs, 1, 2, 3 craftsmen, 2 wood, 1, 2, 3 patrons, and that's that. Because we need to research the siege tower, which means we need the large crane. So we need a little bit more gold than we currently have. 1, 2, 3 serfs, 1 craftsman, 1, 2, 3 wood, 2 patrons, 1 silver, 5 food. How good is that? 2, 3, 4, 5 food, 4 soldiers, and 4 knights. How am I producing 4 knights? Knight training is where it's at. Get in the knights training. That is sick. Well, we're going to go to do some more knights training, aren't we? What have we got? So final bravery, chapel, constructed towers and gates, completed sums in Michaelmas, completed guilds and mercenaries and allies. Okay. So we're just going to spend our silver. We need to spend 1 silver to gain this. We need to spend 1 silver to research the large crane. We need to spend 1 silver to research the siege tower. 3 silver. We will spend 1 and 1 to rebuild the large crane, which gains us a serf. And we'll spend 1 and 1, 2 to build the siege tower, which gets us a soldier and a might. And the might, soldier, so that is, and that got us a craftsman down here on might. Okay. So we can now build up our castle walls again, should we need to. But we may be better off building up towers, I think, at this point. We are over 15 loyalty, so if we remember here, bonus goal 15 loyalty, defeat all enemy armies, 0 to 3 discontent, and a 70 VP. So we're looking okay for the bonus goal. Maybe. It'll all depend on if we can defend the city one more time. We've got the White Horse, we've got the siege tower. Let's take that city down. Right now we're sending 3 of our knights, we're spending 2 of our food, and we're going to craft ourselves into this victory. We gain a stick and a food back, as well as 4 bravery. 1, 2 gets us a loyalty. 3, 4 gets us a soldier. Look at all of our soldiers. 2 might. 1, 2. So we've achieved the first part of our goal. We have defeated all 5 armies. The second part is 0 to 3 discontent. So defense is our mission, and 70 or more victory points. Okay, we've got a lot of serfs. So we need 1 more food from somewhere to be able to pay for our troops. So we'll send 1 of our guys to entertainment. That gets us a food. and a loyalty, which also gets us a surf. So there's the food, there's the surf. We need one more patron down here to get a brewery, which we're not really worried about, but that's a water and a green. But more importantly now, we can send another surf down to Michaelmas. See if we can get another number. That's a 4 and a 2. That's a 6. So we'll take 2 resources of our choice. We'll take 2 silver. 1, 2. Alright, we've got 3 more patrons. So we'll send 1 more patron down here and get another silver. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we need 5 silver to be able to cross in allies, which is what I'm trying to achieve here. So we're going to spend 1 patron up here on governance. We're going to spend him and that on a small mint. We're going to send 2 serfs to work at the mint. One's going to gain us a silver production. One's going to gain us a silver. This one's going to gain us an influence, and the influence gains us a patron back. Oof. We are getting close. Getting close. Where is there any other silver available? We might need to go 1 more Michaelmas, I think. See if we can do that. We can send a surf there now, so let's do that. And what can we get? We get a 5 and a 5. So we will take that. That's 5 and 5. That's 10. Gains us a silver as well as gaining us a discontent. So there's our 5 silver. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So that will gain us 1, 2 knights, 3 knights, 4 knights, and a patron. 4 knights and a patron, as well as 1, 2 loyalty. 1, 2 loyalty, which gains us a might, which also gains us a patron. Look at all of our wonderful patrons we still have to get. Let's do some more knight training. Do we need to do knight training? What are we going to use with all these knights? I suppose they just help us defend the walls, don't they? Just put them around the walls. Large chapel is probably our best option here. Large chapel. Yep, so we'll build a large chapel with this. That gains us an influence. So we need a stick, a gold, and a food. So we're going to send these 2 soldiers here. 1 gets us a stick, the moat at level 5, and then we'll send 2 more soldiers to go 1, another stick, another moat, and a might. So stick, moat at level 6, and a might. Surfs up. So if we just go 1, 2, 3 patrons, we go 4 patrons here. How do we get bread? We need to go more Michaelmas. So yeah, we're just going to send 1, 2, 3, 4 patrons down here. That's 1, 2, 3, 4 flips of the brewery. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright, so we've got 1, 2 whites. We got 1, 2, 3 golds. We got 1 and 1. So we've got ourselves 2 beers. We can use those on our soldiers to make them stronger. We're also going to gain a craftsman. Boom. We're going to gain a loyalty. Boom. We're going to gain a surf. Boom. And we're going to gain a surf production. Which doesn't help us in the slightest. But then we're going to send some surfs. Let's go a surf down to Michaelmas. at level 7. And we get a 6 and a 7, that's 13. It doesn't really help us. But we'll put a 6 here, and we'll put a 7 here. And then we'll send one more surf up to Michaelmas. This is our last Michaelmas sums. Whoops. Alright. So we flip a 2 and a 5. Doesn't really help us. If I had to go on the 7 here, we could have gone 7 and 5 for 12. So, not much good. Actually, what I'm probably better off doing, pretend I didn't put this 6 here, we'll go 6, 7, 2, 5, and we'll just take those 2 resources, because that gets me the silver and the food, which I'll spend on the chapel, which gets me a patron, gets me a patron production, gets me an influence. So we've completed the chapels. This guy will go here on governance, which gets us a loyalty. Wow, loyalty gets us a soldier. We're going to cap out loyalty, aren't we? How cool is that? We're going to spend these 2 guys on building towers, aren't we? Okay, so attacking at E in the rear is attack 5. So we'll spend that on a wall. 1 wall and 1 patron. We can level that wall up, so we'll do that. And this one we will spend on another wall. That's a wall and a might. So we have to level this wall up. We can't do anything else. That goes to level 3. The might gained us a courage, which gained us... Sorry, gained us a bravery. Yep, cool. Alright, so we've got plenty of troops, but we might as well send this guy to do knights training. So horseshoe thing, it's only 2, so we get a soldier. That's alright, as well as a knight. Soldier and a knight. We have 3 peasants left, 3 serfs rather. So let's send 2 of those serfs to here. 1, 2. Gets us a soldier production and another soldier. This last serf, we might as well send him down to Alamus. Flip some flags again. We got a red and we got a green. So if we go a red and a green, we can get a heart there. Yep. So we'll just get a heart. It's a 2nd discontent protection. And this green, we'll just colour in that one. So we've got no more moat to fill. We've got nothing else to do with our knights, because we've already maxed out on tactics. So I guess we just send everyone to defend the walls. Let's do it. Alright, so we know here that the rear is getting attacked at 4. We've got a 4 wall, but let's send 2 soldiers there as well. We know that this is attacking the rear at E, which is 5. So let's just put a backup there. This one we don't know. C is 3, 3, 3. So they're all fine. So we'll just go 1, 1, and 1. And then I guess we just go knight, 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 just in case knight, and yeah, knight. Excellent. Excellent work, Deno. I feel like you played this one pretty well, mate. So we'll flip this, and we'll flip this. We'll pay our 5 food, so we have no discontent there. Alright, so this is a ladder attack from the rear with attack power 4. Our wall at the back is defense 4, so we protect against that one. This is an attack with ballistas, and our it's attacking the left at 4 and the right at 3. So this is 1, 2, 3. So that's defended. And this is 1, 2, 3, 4. So that's defended. And that's a bravery because we defended a strong attack, which gets us an influence. Here, another strong attack, attacking the rear. That's 4, and this is an attack 5. So another knight is going to be defeated. That's another bravery for defending a strong attack. Here, we are attacking at 4. We have to cross off 2 uses of hot oil. We've defended that. The arrows at the rear is C, which is 3. Our wall defends, our wall defends, our wall defends. And here, it's 4. Our wall at the back defends, and we have to sacrifice him. We've bravely defended our castle. We're going to bravely gain 4 loyalty. 1, 2, which gains us a bravery, and that's it. What a great, great game. Did we get there in the end? Did we get the score we needed? I think we did, but we'll find out. Bravery, 22. Loyalty, 25. Influence, 14. And might, 16. Path cards. Final bravery, we're 15. No, we're 20. So that's 3 victory points. Completed chapel levels, that's 3. So that's 6 victory points. Constructed towers or gates, that's 1, that's 7. Completed sums in Michaelmas, we have 4. So that's 10. And completed guildsmen, we only got 1. So that's 11 for our path cards. We have no discontent. So that is going to be 47, 57, 61, 71, 77, 88. I'm going to check my maths on that because that looks like I'm bad at maths. Let's check. No, 88's correct. So if we nip over here, we did defeat all enemy armies. We did have 0 to 3 discontent. We did score 70, and we did have 15 or more loyalty. So our bonus reward for the next campaign is 1 surf and 1 food. And that is campaign mission number 2 in the Anarchy solo campaign. Hope you've enjoyed it. I'll catch you all again soon. Big Deno out.